thought the flooded district was run down.
Oh boy, that's a lot. These fucking things, man. Things constantly vanish, these witches just constantly vanishing and appearing. They terrify me. Vengeance. Best not to go that way.
Please, no. Don't make me eat anymore. I can't. Brother Marcus, I denounce the Abbey.
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw. The Colvin girl is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
Over here!
That wasn't fun. I was unable to extract much from this one. He was well trained. Feeding him his former companion elicited mostly useless. Oh my god, they fed him? Jesus. I'll try again tomorrow unless he becomes violently deranged, in which case I'll have little choice but to put him down. Alright, I think I got a mission clue from that. Apparently Emily called when the paintings of her are central to Delilah's plans. Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you hear? She finished painting the air. It's flawless. She's begun the final phase. She's in the void already. It won't be long. All of our patience and work.
Oh boy. I gotta hurry. Delilah has a studio somewhere inside the manor. It seems to contain something of value. I keep hearing that noise.
Delilah's presence.
Sorry, but it was absolutely necessary. Bone Charm and Rune are all up on the next floor, so I want to try and go up. Scavenger. You find ammo in greater amounts. That could have been useful earlier. That's another rune. I don't even know why I'm trying so hard to collect these coins. Damn it. I need a key.
It seems that Rothwild's gone missing from his slaughterhouse. There's chaos on the killing floor.
Lord Ramsay or one of the others will move in. The city needs wailing.
Let them tear each other apart. We'll feast on the spoils.
I think one of them has a key. I don't know where the other one went. That's a problem. thinking is that there has to be another way in. 'Cause I don't know where this key could be. Found Delilah's studio. Sweet. The hell is this thing? Sorrel attempts to paint her. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Back the way I came. Back the way I came. Shit. It's gonna make my job a bit harder.
Someone should be here.
There's gotta be another way. Come on. All right.
watch for his shadow. Listen for the heels of his boots. He is here, I tell you.
There's only one way I see getting around this. Perfect.
We'll boil these bones tonight.
Does Lady Delilah Faye think? Has she mentioned me?
There's little chance of that.
We'll boil these bones tonight.
Someone is prowling my love. Someone who's...
Are you brewing the elixir again this week?
Please, I'm sick of hearing about it.
Pains me that I cannot be
Alright.
at Delilah's side during the final moments of the ritual. She's alone. What a pity.
Ah, damn it, I made that same mistake.
Something goes wrong. Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is not alone. Not entirely.
Statues. Of course.
They're more than statues. She's put her will in them. And in the void, their power is much greater. Do not fret, sweet Tilda. Lady Delilah needs you to be strong and steadfast. This is no time to wilt like a summer daisy.
I won't. Forgive me, sister. You're right.
Nope, looking back, I probably should have taken a chance right then to do what I had to. Where'd you disappear to?
Someone should be here. I'll watch for our enemies. Join us for a swim later?
Yes, of course, my love.
The void. Falling in the void is not fatal. So, as I said, I think I've said it before, the only time I've played through this DLC was through High Chaos, and in High Chaos it results in a boss battle between you and Delilah, so I'm wondering if there's a way I can do this non-lethally. There has to be, because she is alive in the canon Low Chaos Dishonored 2. So... the outsider.
You have many talents, Dowd, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites. But I will watch this with unusual attention.
The void. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Statues. She projects her will into them. She'll see me coming.
Emily Caldwin, daughter of Jessamine Caldwin, heir to the Empire of the Isles. I call out to you from the void. I call you with ochre from Morley, carmine beetle shells. I smell you, Dowd. You are not far.
Okay, that was a mistake.
Is that why you can't face me? Are you afraid of me, Dowd? You should be.
Some kind of occult poetry.
Piercing eyes, warm hands, burning hunger.
Why can't I read it?
Where could you stupid seek him? Over here! The hunt!
Shit.
Make this.
Gotta be something I can do. Fuck. I'm just better off dying. I just want to see something. I don't know why I'm trying this.
Doubt. Well, you've lived
so
up to my
this actually worked.
expectations. Creeping in like a mouse. The mouse of Dunwall. I must say, I'm surprised you came this far. You're the one who gave me this chance in the first place. I thought I might see the Lord Protector pop up at the last minute. But never you.
I suspect Corvo's busy.
Are you doing this for Emily? Don't bother. You killed her mother in front of her and sold her to a gang of murderous crooks. You think she's fit for the throne? No. The girl Emily Kaldwin will have the mind of Delilah the First, who did not inherit everything she got, but came to power through the force of her own genius.
Your genius couldn't keep me from reaching you. It won't save you now.
Oh. Who have your victims been, Dowd? Civil servants? The housekeeping staff? Drunken boys on watch duty and frail old aristocrats? None like me. Your mother should have taught you not to anger a witch. I'll kill you! You see, you're outmatched today.
Okay, well, now I am fighting.
Always wins. We'll make you scream, my love. Bring him down! I hope you won't make me scream, my love. You have no right to take this from me! Impressive, vanishing like that.
Let's use time.
This one has talents.
I don't know which one of these Delilahs is the real one.
Or are you hoping to stab me in the back?
That's her. That's the real one.
Come out, and I'll pay you. No! You can't do this! She took my life.
Some kind of occult poetry.
So now what? I don't know if that's like a glitch or something. Oh. What's these? No, I don't want to kill her. That's like the point. Is there like something else I'm just not doing correctly? As fun as it is to throw her around a bit. It's also not getting anything done. There we go.
Blood flows. Life goes. Out with the old. In with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough.
I'll find you. I will not be beaten. Curse you all. I will not.
Yeah, you will. There it is. Neutralize Delilah Copperspoon. And that's how she's still alive in Dishonored 2. Target rescued, Emily. Alright. Mission stats. Hostiles killed 0. Civilians killed 0. Alarms rung 0. Dead or unconscious bodies found 2. Overall chaos total low. Didn't kill anyone, check. I was detected. Found the Brigmore crypt. Trapped Delilah Copperspoon. Good chunk of the coins. There were no outrider shrines. 3 of the 3 corrupt. 3 of the 4 regular. And 3 of the 4 runes. Dowd's hideout. So, that's it. We beat Delilah. Awesome. Delilah's threat is ended. You've made your choices. Come what may.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
That is exactly what Dowd says in Megan's cabin. Am I not controlling this? I am not controlling this.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me.
This is not what happened in my
I want
game.
nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Dowd, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
Well, trophy earned changed ways. In my game, I just knocked him out with the sleep dart when he was still at his desk. But, yeah, I get what they were doing. Anyway, that was Dishonored, the Brigmore Witches. And we already did the Knife of Dunwall, which is the first one of the DLCs. I definitely appreciate both of these DLCs more the second time around. And it really, both of them, what they do best in is give you a new perspective on Dowd, who, you know, just going through the main campaign, he's just the guy that killed the Empress. You think he's an enemy, you think he's a bad guy, and well, he kind of is. But at the same time, he does show a huge level of regret about killing the Empress. He did do a lot of murders and hired kills for many people, but the Empress is what broke him. And he is going out for his own search of redemption, and what he ends up doing is saves Emily from being enslaved as Delilah's puppet. Like, Delilah was going to take control of her and rule through her eyes. And you know what? It's really cool to see that this was going on along with it. It really gives us that new perspective on Dowd. And if you did kill him in your first playthrough of Dishonored, it kind of makes you feel, I guess, a bit bad that, you know, you did this despite the fact that he saved Emily. So, and then, like I was saying earlier, that last little thing by Dowd is what is recorded in Megan's cabin back on the Dreadful Whale, which is a anagram, I believe, for Farewell Dowd, because Megan Foster is Billy Lurk. She has that recording of Dowd. And the only way to get into her cabin like that is to, like, kill her or knock her unconscious, grab her key, and unlock the door. And then you go in, you listen to her message, the message that's there, and it's exactly what Dowd says. Like, no one will know what it took to save Emily Caldwell's life from as a living puppet, and stuff like that. And now we will have the Death of the Outsider, which is going to be the new expansion pack for Dishonored 2, or like a spin-off, whatever that may, whatever it is. That's kind of going back and forth. And yeah, really looking forward to that. I think what they're doing is you can either play as Dowd or Billy Lurk. I really hope it is that it's like that, so because I want to play as Dowd again. I love Billy Lurk, but I really just love Dowd. We have that. Yeah, it's the same reason why I played as Corvo the first time I went through Dishonored 2. We kind of played as that person already, so the first time through you want to play as someone familiar. You'll play as that other person other times through, but you want to play as the one you're familiar with the first time, so, you know. But I'm really looking forward to Death of the Outsider. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because, again, Dishonored is one of my favorite games. This whole series is fantastic. The first game is great, the second game is great, the DLC for this is great, and I have almost no doubt that Death of the Outsider will be great as well. But gotta wait a couple more months for that. But I will be definitely playing that the day of release. Hope you guys enjoyed Dishonored, the Brigmore Witches, as well as the Knife of Dunwall. It felt really good to come back and return to this game after a while. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Whoa, what's this? In memory of Her Majesty Jessamine Caldwell, Dowd laying his knife at her tombstone. Huh, I didn't remember that being a part of it. I guess it was. Like I was saying, he feels remorse about killing Jessamine.